Hello and welcome to another Raggy's review. So obviously not a beer review today, a bit early in the day for beer reviews to be fair. Unless it was middle of summer now, I was drinking, but there you go. So yesterday I went over to the Dewdrop Inn. So there's a recent picture of it. You actually walk in on the side there, but you can go around the other side to the back. First time visiting this pub. I had heard that it was a good pub for cask beer, equal to the likes of Burnt Pig in that area of the world, Ilkeston. Daughter lives in Cotminay, so not far away from um, the Dewdrop. Dewdrop is next to Armstrong Mills, so if you're a bloke or if you like your cask beer while the wife goes next door to Armstrong Mills, it's a good place to walk inside and have a few halves of whatever they've got on the bar. Near the train station, so great. You know, if you're visiting, if you're getting the train to Ilkeston, you're looking at doing some of the pubs, some good pubs around Ilkeston. Little bit of a trek in between, you know, a bit of a walk, about 10 or 15-minute walk. I would have thought from Dewdrop over to Burnt Pig, Crafty One. You know, those sort of pubs. There are more pubs, obviously. These are the pubs that only I know at the moment. That I only know at the moment. Only iron, yeah. We're not good at that much. So I went in yesterday and I had on the bar, there was lots of choice. There was 4 cask on the side we walked in, which was like on the front of the road. 4 cask lines on that side. Quite a few keg lines. There was a Little Brewing Pilsner on keg. Didn't even know Little Brewing did a Pilsner. So yeah, that was a new one for me. I'll have to go back to yesterday because I've already forgot what I had. I've actually reviewed them as well, but I just do so much beery stuff that sometimes you just forget. As simple as that. So I'll go to my Twitter account and find out what I actually had. So here we go. Let's go back. I also, here we go. So I drank a Magic Mushroom Mild from Whim Ale. Don't even know where Whim Ales are based, really. So that was lovely. That was. I love the Magic Mushroom thing. That's it's different. Sometimes with names of beers. Sometimes being slightly what's the word, controversial. Magic Mushroom, is a good thing because people think Magic Mushroom Mild. I'm having some of that, and it does. It just grabs you. And then also a little more Citra from the Ashover Brewery. Do you like Ashover Brewery? So yeah, both beers tasting absolutely superb. Ladies behind the bar, very good at serving, nice, friendly people. I always like friendly. If I go in a pub and straight away you get that vibe, you're like, I'm not coming in here again. But no, loved it. Like I said, good range of gin and spirits behind the bar. Like slats with all the names of the beer and the prices. That's good. I like that. I like to know what things cost. Don't generally when we're going out because we're not going to the expensive pubs when we go out. The pubs that charge you an arm and a leg. But it's always nice to know what you're paying for a beer and what beers are on and what beers are coming. There were a couple of beers that changed while we were there, and that's great to see. It's there should never be a cask, a line sitting at the bar with no cask on. I see that in lesser pubs, shall we say? But yeah, and the only reason I went yesterday, somebody on the beer community said to me to go to the Dewdrop Inn. I'm sure it was the Dewdrop, might be somewhere else. I may be getting myself mixed up. But I was chatting to Mr. Urban Chicken, obviously Ilkeston's finest, Darren, and we're on about the Benny Viaduct. And then he says, I'll have to have a walk there. Well, I mean, I'm not good on heights, but have a walk around, have a pint at the Dewdrop. And I thought, hey, Dewdrop, that rings a bell. And it all spurred from that conversation, and I mean, it's great to be getting over to different parts of the world, having beers, even locally. You know, there are so many pubs. Time is never the easiest. And the wife likes to drink as well. Not much of a drink, but she does like. She don't want to be drinking cola while I'm drinking beer. Obviously, really. You know. We all want to be drinking, don't we? You know, rather than just who wants to drink cola? You might as well be sat in your own house. But yeah, great cask beer. Love the amount of different beers on, and the people in there, they're all chatting away. When you watch the reviews, because the reviews will be coming sometime in the next week or so. There's 2 reviews. I always get out half a pint, and I do cask beer reviews, and basically that is just me honouring pubs, saying what's on in the pubs, bit of a cask beer. The breweries don't even need to read my lips. They can look at the beer and see that beer is looking good. So in some ways, it's a crafty way for breweries to say, yeah, beer's looking good, I'm happy with that, you know, move along. But also, why not celebrate great pubs and great cask? You know, it is what it is. But yeah, definitely I'm going there again at some stage in the future. And we had a great time, and that's all you need to know. Cheers up.